everybody. Today we're getting all set for learning at home. So I bet you already maybe worked on getting your reader's bag or reader's box put together with your books in it. And maybe you worked on already getting your writer's box or bag put together. And our third challenge, the third thing I want you to do today for math is you're gonna make a math bag or a math box. And so you could use, like I showed in the other videos, you could use a paper bag for this. You probably have one around your house, or a reusable bag, or this time I'm using a shoe box. And what you can do is I want you today to fill it up with some tools that you might have around your house for math thinking and learning. So I'm gonna show you some of those things. Now, first of all, just like with our reader's bag or box and our writer's bag or box, I wanted you to put your name on the outside of it. I want you to decorate it. So on this, I maybe might write something. Maybe on this one, since it's black, I might get some paper and tape it on top and write Sarah's math box so that everybody knows that these are my math learning tools. So you make your math box fancy too. You know how to do that part. So inside my math box, here are some things that I want you to try to gather. Remember, like in the writing video, I wanted you to gather some paper. You might have some blank paper at your house. You could ask your parents for some from their computer or printer. Or you could find a journal. This is a journal that has reusable paper, so it's blank on one side. And I'm gonna use this journal for my math journal paper. So see if you can find a journal or some writing paper and put that in your box. Now, you know what else you might need in your box? You might need some pencils, or for sure you need some pencils, because we're gonna be writing. We might even be doing some math things with pencils that isn't writing. But for sure you need pencils, you need an eraser. Now, if you don't have another eraser, you could always use the one out of your writer's box. But here are some other tools I'm hoping you can find for your math box. Do you have a few crayons that you could put in your math box, or a few markers? I'd like you to try to find two different colors. So I didn't have any crayons here at home, but I did find two markers, one that's orange and one that's purple. So two different colors, either of two crayons or two markers, and I want you to put that in your math box. Another thing that you could find, now this might be tricky, and if you can't find this, it's okay. You could find some dice. Remember, we've been playing dice games at school for math? You could maybe ask your parents to help you and find some dice. I bet you might have some inside a board game, but you definitely want to ask your parents to help you find that so that they know where those go or where they came from. So dice, I have mine in this little cup. Remember how I told you at school about when we roll them and they fall all over the place? You don't need a cup for yours, but get yourself some dice if you can. And the very last thing that I'm hoping that you can find and put in your math box is something little that you can count at least 10 or even 20 of. So I found these little dots. Let me get them out of here. They're in this baggie. It's hard to get them out. Oh, here we go. I found these little dots, and they're just little foam circles. Now, they came in this little baggie. You might be able to find a little baggie, and you might not have little foam circles like this. See, these ones are yellow on one side and red on the other. You might be able to find 20 buttons. You might be able to find 20 beads, 20 Unifix cubes. You might have 20 small little Lego pieces, not the big ones, little ones. You might have, maybe you do have some foam paper and you could cut out 20 circles. So let's check and make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, I only have 12. I'm gonna need to go find 8 more so that I have 20, a collection of 20. It could be 20 circles that are just cut out of little paper. That would be okay, you could color them. But I want you to find a collection of 20 little things that are all kind of the same that we can do some counting with. So mine are foam circles, and I'm gonna need to go cut out 8 more foam circles to make my collection. And you're gonna put those in a little baggie, and then they'll go in your math box. Okay, so to review, in your math box, I want you to find some paper to put in it, a pencil or two colors, maybe different colors of crayons or markers or colored pencils. If you can find some dice, and then 20 little items that are the same that we can count. Maybe it's 20 little insects or 20 little beads or 20 little buttons. You decide what you can find. All right, go work on it. Bye.